Human beings are storytellers. We move through our lives recording moments and taking mental notes about everything we experience, the people we've met, the places we've been, and we create these timelines which all get stored in our memory. Collectively, they become the stories of our lives, and we use them to inform ourselves about who we think we are. Greg Braden is one of my favorite guides, and he says that people get steeped in their stories. Every day we engage in routines, and they feel normal to us because we feel they meet our needs. And without really realizing it, these recurrent behaviors are reaffirming us of who we think we are. When we wake up, the imprints of our past experience combine with new selections that we make with our free will. And together, they kind of form our personal identity. We choose to be the people that we think we're supposed to be. And we subscribe to a certain set of rules and behaviors which we feel fit that mold. We live by our stories, and we will defend them if we have to. One major aspect of a person's story are their collective habits and patterns. Once a person has decided who they want to be, it's very easy to slip into an autopilot type of mode. We don't have to put that much thought or effort into our routines. Once we've chosen what they are and have done them numerous times, they become second nature. It's actually a beneficial attribute for us to have because it allows us to do more with our energy. But sometimes we end up choosing paths for ourselves that take us to painful places. We overdo things. We overeat, we overthink, we overconsume, we take too much from others or give too much from ourselves. We end up abusing ourselves or people around us. So it begs the question then, when and how do we decide that we want to write a new story for ourselves? Dr. Joe says that in order for people to wake up, you need a wake-up call. I think that human beings struggle with the wake-up call. It's almost like we hear the phone ringing, but we don't really want to pick it up because we don't want to talk to the person on the other end of the phone. We don't want to hear what they have to say or what they're going to ask of us. And so we are very crafty individuals, and we come up with all kinds of excuses for why we can't take that call. I'm too busy, I'm too tired, I just don't feel like it's the right time for me. But what we're really saying here is that it's too difficult. Change is hard. That is no secret. But you have to start somewhere. There's no question you're going to have to learn something entirely new. The challenge will be in trusting in the unknowns. But I want you to think about something. Everything that you know right now was unknown to you at some point in time. It takes a certain amount of faith and practice and analysis before we decide that we believe in something. So first, have faith in yourself. Have faith in your ability to use your power consciously. Think about it. If you can produce life-altering outcomes using your habitual unconscious mind, think about what you could create using your intentional conscious mind. And next, become methodical in your new approach to life. Take notes, reflect often, discuss amongst yourself and with others if you're blessed enough to have the support system in your life. Take complete ownership of the new roles that you're going to play. You're not only the writer of your new story, but you are the director, the producer, and the lead actor. And lastly, another gem from Dr. Joe. We don't have to wait for crisis or to hit rock bottom in order to create change in our lives. You simply have to want your future more than you want your attachments to the past. So we can create from a place of pure inspiration just as we can from a place of pain. And if we do decide that we want to make that change, whether it's for ourselves or for someone else, we don't have to base who we become on who we were in the past. By simply committing to a path of becoming a seeker, you open yourself up to a world of information, and you'll end up getting little gems the way that I did that are specific for you, and you'll use them to create your new story. and you'll be that much closer to your truth. Namaste.